Welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about ISO, what it is and what it does, and how to change it on your Canon Rebel T7. If you've already taken photos that look grainy, noisy, or too dark, ISO is usually the reason. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly when to use low ISO, when to raise it, and how to adjust it step by step on your camera. So ISO controls how sensitive your camera's sensor is to light. Think of ISO like your eyes. In bright sunlight, your eyes don't need much help. In a dark room, your eyes work harder to see. Cameras work the same way. Here's some ISO basics. Low ISO is 100 to 200, which is less light sensitivity, cleaner image. High ISO is 800 to 3200, more light sensitivity and more grain and more noise. It's important to know that ISO does not make light. It makes the camera more sensitive to the light already there. Here's a question to see if you're following along. Which of the following best describes what ISO controls? How fast the camera takes a photo? How much light the lens lets in? How sensitive the camera sensor is to light? Or how zoomed in the photo is? The correct answer is C, how sensitive the camera sensor is to light. ISO numbers usually start at 100 and double as they go up. Common ISO values: ISO 100, very bright scenes outdoors on a sunny day; ISO 200 to 400, normal indoor lighting; ISO 800 to 1600, low light rooms, gyms, and evening; ISO 3200, very dark situations with visible noise. As ISO goes up, photos get brighter, but image quality goes down. A key rule to remember is always use the lowest ISO possible for the situation. Here's another question to see that you're following along. You're outside on a sunny day. What ISO should you start with? Is it A, 100, B, 800, C, 3200, or D, 6400? Correct answer is A, ISO 100. The trade-off, ISO versus image. All right, here's the catch with ISO. High ISO makes photos brighter, but it also adds noise, which looks a lot like grain or speckles. Low ISO equals smooth, clean image. High ISO equals grainy, rough texture. This is why photographers try, first, their shutter speed, second, aperture speed, and third and last is ISO. Here's another question to see how you're doing. What is the biggest downside of using a high ISO? Is it A, the photo is too sharp? B, the photo is darker? C, the photo has more noise or grain? Or D, the photo is blurry? That's right. The correct answer is C. The photo has more noise or gain. You should raise your ISO when, of course, you're in low light. You can't slow your shutter speed anymore. You can't open your aperture any wider. Examples would be in a school gym, concerts, night photos, indoor sports. You should keep ISO low when you're outside. You have good lighting, or you want the cleanest photo possible. All right, question number 4. You're taking photos inside a gym and your image is too dark. What should you try? Lower your ISO, raise your ISO, turn the camera off, Zoom in. The correct answer is B, raise your ISO. All right, step by step. First, turn on the camera. Set the mode dial to M manual, AV aperture priority, or TV shutter priority. ISO cannot be changed in auto mode. Press the ISO button. It's on the top right of the camera. Use the arrow buttons or dial to select your ISO number. Press to set and confirm, and you're done. All right, question number 5. Which mode must be in manually change ISO to on the Canon Rebel T7? Is it A, auto, B, sports, C, manual AV or TV, or D, portrait? The correct answer is C, manual, AV, or TV. All right, here's an easy way for you to remember ISO. ISO equals light sensitivity. A low ISO equals a bright scene and clean photo, while a high ISO equals dark scene with grainy photo. Say it with me. Low light, raise ISO. Bright light, lower ISO. Now you know what ISO does and how to change it on your Canon Rebel T7. Practice using ISO 100 outside. Then slowly raise it indoors and notice the image changes. In the next lesson, we'll put ISO, shutter speed, and aperture together so that you can fully shoot in manual. Good luck, and we'll see what you can do now.